Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and or cards or messages of the day. For the Reiki, I am setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. And if you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. Those of you who are watching this after the live portion is over, please know that you can still receive the Reiki and get just as much benefit from it as those who are here right now. So let's get this Reiki started, shall we? Hello, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Whoever did that already. Spiritual Enlightenment. Glad to see you. Sequoia Wilkins. Hello, hello. We are starting Reiki at 12:27 here, Mountain Time in the US. That means that we will be finishing up at 33 after the hour. Got a lot of heart chakras pulling energy right now, and it feels like maybe left shoulders. I'm not even going to say maybe. That's definitely left shoulder areas pulling a lot of Reiki energy. We've also got some feet and some ankles going on too. Sky Blue, hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you in the room. How are you? Willie Dog's Mama, we are back. So heart chakra, left shoulder area, all of that can have to do with emotional injuries, healing up from emotional injuries. Left shoulder area, I'm going to say you're looking at something that's more physical, that's drawing in a lot of that energy. Also, heart chakra can deal with things if you have something going on with the heart or the lungs, that energy can pull as well. Oh my goodness, there's Rosie. Haha. This is the first time I've seen you in the room. So glad to see you, honey. Hello there, Lorraine. Glad to see you, honey. Veronica Bounty, welcome back. Glad you were fine, Sky Blue. I love you too, sweetie. Your left shoulder is healing. What's it healing up from, Spiritual? I didn't even know your left shoulder was hurt. You missed something in the video? Sometimes the internet will skips. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I'm glad. I love your picture too. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I see, Spiritual. Now I've got something going on with somebody's left ankle or left foot too, the lower part of their leg, and somebody else's other foot too. So basically both feet. We have energy going to feet on both sides of the body for somebody. You're quite welcome, quite welcome. Let's see, how much more time do we have? I think we've got 3 more minutes of Reiki left. Do they have to do blood tests to find that out, Spiritual? Me what? Sky Blue, are you have like left foot or right feet or both feet? You may have clicked on my other video. Oh. Oh, is that something that's genetic? I don't know very much about lupus. I tried to start a video, Lorraine, and my camera wasn't working, so there might have been one that was kind of hanging out there as waiting to start. That may be what happened there. Your feet are pulling in energy. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that was genetic. But then, like I said, like I don't know that much about it. In fact, I'm not sure I've even worked with anybody with lupus yet. I find out my most information when I'm working with somebody that has an issue. Tell me what you've got, Reiki can help you. That's like, I love you. What is your name? 1 more minute of Reiki. Oh, gotcha. Well, I can see why you would want to be tested for it then. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you for the thumbs ups that are there. I do appreciate that. Mm-hmm. All right, so we've got 5 minutes of Reiki in. Let's go ahead and switch mode into free-for-all questions and or cards or messages of the day. Will tomorrow find you happy about today? That's a sideways question if I ever heard it, but let's check it out, Miss Lorraine. All right, Miss Lorraine is getting all creative on her question asking. Oh, I'm not so sure I see it as funny as creative. Trying to come in the side door for an answer. Mm, maybe a little part of today, but I wouldn't say that that's going to be the reigning feeling. Willie Dog's mama. What can Willie Dog's mama expect to hear with her legal situation anytime soon? Let's say by the end of January. Soon is so relative. Huh. Okay, I don't see you hearing much. The first thing I do have is the Eight of Arrows, which does talk about struggle, which I know this legal situation has been a struggle, so we know Spirit's on the same page with us. Basically, whatever you're going to hear has to do with whatever you're going to hear through metaphysical means, psychic type stuff, looking at your cards, that type of thing. I know you read cards too. You've got a Knight of Bows in reverse. To me, what I'm looking at this, what it feels like is that there is somebody that you're going to be asking some questions to, and you're going to get some smarty pants type responses, sarcastic type responses back. That is going to cause a lot of confusion for you. You're still not sure what on earth, even though you asked the questions that you needed to ask. In the end, what we have coming up is my Five of Bows in reverse, which is my, basically, this is in my empowerment card when it's right side up. So this is disempowerment when it's in reverse. This doesn't say that you're still waiting for an answer, which is what I would wish that it would say. To me, this is saying that by the end of January, you will hear something that is not really what you want to hear, or that makes you realize that you have no control over this situation. I think it's probably because this isn't my waiting for communication card. I think you're looking at more of this is not really the answer that you're looking for. All right, let's go on to spiritual enlightenment, COD. La da da da, la da da da. You have OCD. All right, let's see here. Spiritual enlightenment. Oh, you got a nice card, honey. Page of Pentacles. You're getting some kind of good news about money or material things. Okay, let's see. Next. Sky blue. I think you wanted a COD. La da da, la da da. La da 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 da. Sky blue. You guys are getting ahead of me on the conversation, so if I'm not responding right away, please just be patient. Sky blue, you do have the Three of Cups. This is telling me that either within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours, you are enjoying some good time with friends. Let me scroll up so I can see where I left off here. Where was I? Here we go. Veronica Bounty is up next for a COD. We're going to use the Lenormand deck for you, Ms. Veronica. All right, so Veronica, your house card is the snake. Now, the snake can represent a woman, or it can represent detours or doing something in a roundabout way. So we're going to see what your cover card is and figure out a little bit more from there. Now, your cover card, the anchor. I'm pulling a couple of things off of this, Veronica. First of all, with you being a female and the anchor, this is being about work and security. This is telling me that you are, your own security. You are doing your own work. The other thing that this is coming up with, too, is telling me that your path to security is taking a more roundabout route or course than maybe you were hoping that it would. But that path is roundabout. With those two cards coming up, you could have like the coffin and the anchor, which would not be very good. When you've got this roundabout path to the anchor, the snake and the anchor, this is saying that you are getting to that security. It's just that it's not happening as quickly or as directly as you thought it was. So this is like saying you're on the right path. You may be questioning where the journey is taking you. This is kind of spirit just saying, patting you on the back, saying, be patient. You're getting there. Okay, so that's for Veronica. Hello there, Brenda. Glad to see you in the room, honey bunny. We're all guilty of something, that's for dang sure. You're quite welcome, Willie Dog's mama, right? And it's good to have some information to be able to make a decision. Yay, money is always a good sign, right? We're always glad to have that card. La da da. You're quite welcome. Quite welcome, Veronica. Rose, I'm sorry, the timer went off, honey. At the end of the timer is when I'm done. I'm sorry, I have to limit it, otherwise I could be here a very long time. You're quite welcome, Veronica. You too, Miss Lorraine. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being here, for sharing this video, for giving all the thumbs up, and for just being so wonderfully supportive of me. It is because of all of you guys that I am able to do what I love to do for a living, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone have a fantastic, peaceful, thrilling rest of your day, and I'll see you all the next time. Peace out.